My mission with Genecraft is to create a simulator that allows for a complex ecosystem, where we can study the neural networks of different types of creatures and see how they behave. Let's get started. Today, we'll create the basics of our simulator with fish that use artificial intelligence to observe the world and make decisions based on what they see. We'll start by creating a simple world where food is spawned. We'll call them pellets. And next we spawn the fish, but they don't have any movement yet. To make the fish move, there are already two ways that we can do this. We can hard-code it, program that every fish moves a little bit closer to the nearest pellet, or we can use artificial intelligence. Let's explore both cases. So let's start by hard-coding, by making every fish move closer towards the nearest pellet. So this is an example. As you can see, the fish readily moves to the nearest pellets. This is a little bit boring, right? So let's do something different. Let's start introducing artificial intelligence into the fish so they can start to learn things on their own, and whatever they learn, pass it on towards their kids. So we'll create a simple neural network with 2 input neurons, 5 neurons in the middle layer, and 1 output neuron. So whenever we want to run this neural network, we'll input the relative x and y coordinates of the nearest pellets, calculate the middle neurons, and finally the output neuron. Once the calculation is completed, we'll get the angle of the fish in radians. We'll run this 60 times per second for every fish in our simulation. So we'll start with spawning 10,000 fish with a completely random neural network where every value is between -1 and 1. Okay, and you can see that most fish move to the right. And that is really because when our neural network outputs something below 0, we will actually put the angle at 0, which in our system moves to the right. After a while, you see that most fish actually start dying because they are not eating pellets. And now only the fish that swim towards the pellets are actually surviving and reproducing. And you'll see that they actually get children along the way that have small mutations in their neural network, so they will behave slightly different than their parents. Some are better at swimming towards the pellets, and some are worse. And this, in a nutshell, is our artificial intelligence simulator, the first version, where the fish will become smarter and smarter over time and getting better and better at catching pellets. What would you want me to build next? Write it down in the comments below, and don't forget to like and subscribe if you want me to create more of this type of content. Thanks for watching.